All right. Hello. My name is Jesse, and I'm the president of Emit English, and we're so glad to offer you this free class for advanced students. Joining me today, he often joins me, is Akilish. He's an Indian English speaker and a very advanced student, and he's practicing English with me, working on his accent, working on natural phrasing. He likes to bring up some things that he encounters in the classroom, as a master's degree student in engineering. And sometimes there's some things that didn't seem to work in communication or something like that. He has a good mind for it, and but he has really high level English. So please welcome him in chat. And thank you so much, Akilish.
Yep. It's my pleasure as well to join and learn a lot of things from you.
All right,
Yeah.
awesome, awesome. And I learned so much from our conversations too, and
Yeah. Yeah.
that's one of the most fun things about being a teacher is all of the students and people that you meet. And so, all
Yeah.
right, very good. So I just want to bring your attention, students, to emitenglish.com. You probably found us through ads that took you here. But don't forget about our other plans. If you want to make your English better in a much faster way, then our micro tutoring and tutoring options are excellent choices. Um,
Yep.
that's really where my expertise is. I certainly have not done a lot of live streaming. This is new to me. I guess this is week 12 of doing it, but I'm learning a little bit each week. And but tutoring and micro tutoring, this is this is where it's at for conversation. And of course, if you're an advanced student and you want to join us for an advanced class with audio, then please message me on WhatsApp. You should have my WhatsApp if you registered through the website. Mm, T, my favorite. And yeah, send me a message and say you'd like to join in audio, and we can get you in here and talk with Akilish and I, or just you and I. It's always good to have student participation.
Yep.
Okay, so this week, Akilish, we have been talking about an episode from Peppa Pig where her Peppa's mom gives Peppa a box and says, "This is your secret box. You can put secret things inside of it, but don't tell me what's in it." And of course,
Yeah.
Peppa's a little kid, and what does a little kid want to do with a secret? They want
Yeah.
to tell the secret. So,
Yeah.
but but so the vocabulary is like box and thing and anything, and so you can see that in our intermediate class we started working on some different questions and answers.
Hmm.
We had really good participation. It was exciting.
Yeah.
So anyway, do you have a box for secret things or for important things?
Uh, uh, I don't think I ever used a box for my secret things. I had a sort of a. I mean, you cannot call it a box. It was sort of a money pot made up of uh, soil, which I used to use to save my money in.
Hmm.
Mhm.
Yes. Oh, yes. A lot of people keep some of their money in a box. Absolutely.
Yeah. So that was one of the things that that was the only box that I had. Yeah.
Okay.
And that reminds me of the expression Pandora's box. I mean, they
Right?
use yeah, they use uh they use that expression like quite amount of right. Yeah.
That's right. And
Hmm.
if you remember from Pandora's box, or if you're not educated and you're watching the video, then learn something because most people know that letting out Pandora's box is very bad.
Yeah.
So in Pandora's box was like all the evil that is now in the world,
Yeah.
or something more. But there was one thing good in Pandora's box. Who knows what it was? Anyone? Do you know, Akilish?
Uh, I think, I mean, if I remember correctly, okay, let me guess. So she had a sort of a curse or something. If she opened the box and then she got a curse, and one thing was like, okay, no, I don't remember like exactly.
Okay, no, it's okay.
Mhm.
So the one good thing that was in Pandora's box was hope.
Oh, okay,
Hope.
okay, okay, okay.
Mm, yeah. So that teaches us a lesson about what to do when bad things are happening.
Yeah, yeah,
That the ingredient that we need to persist when there are bad things like a global pandemic, government lockdowns, these kind of things is hope. We do need
yeah,
to not despair. That is very
yeah,
important.
yeah.
So,
Yeah. But
in my
usually, like when
secret
it comes
box.
to usually when it comes to opening the Pandora's box, people like to keep the status quo. They don't wanna take any risks because of the yeah, yeah.
Right, right. Yeah. Well, I'm trying to think of a secret box. I tell you what, I have this story, and it
Uh-huh.
would be amazing if someday, because I talk about it on a stream or a podcast, it somehow gets back. But my first friend when I was 2.5 or 3 years old, his name was Matthew. That's all I know. It's the first name I can remember, and I
Oh,
can't forget it. And this is why he gave me a little red box. It was a pencil case. So
okay,
a little
okay,
box for pencils, we call it pencil case. And it had magnets and it opened on either side. So both sides
okay.
had an opening and there were separate compartments. And there was a little mirror inside and a spot for a pencil sharpener, and a spot for an eraser. And I had this box for years.
Mm-hmm.
And I never threw it away, but I can't find it anymore. And I still
Oh,
remember Matthew, but we moved from that
oh,
neighborhood when I was young, and I never saw him again. But
okay,
I remember that he invited me to his birthday party, and later he gave me that pencil case, I assume for my birthday. But it's just that's my earliest memory in all
okay.
of my life. So, and it has to do with a box. And of course, I had all my valuable things in that box, and I took it to kindergarten, and I took it to first grade, and I took it to second grade, and I had this box, and he is a friend that I truly think of as a friend who I have not seen since I was 3.
Yeah.
Anyway, that's what I think of with a box. So,
Okay.
because some people said, in intermediate class, what do they keep in a box? Pencils or pens. So I taught them
Mhm.
pencil case. So let's see,
Yeah.
what other kind of boxes? When you moved from India, did you bring
Mm-hmm.
any boxes with you?
Uh, So as far as boxes are, yeah. So usually I carried a lot of electronic products with me.
Hmm.
They were packed in boxes. So
Yeah.
those were the boxes that I had. Then I guess after a year here in US, when I moved from one place to other place, I had to borrow boxes from my friend to sort of like pack my stuff in the box and then move from one place to other place. And that's actually it's 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 the way people move here in USA.
Yes, we do. We put everything into boxes and
Yeah.
we have packing
Yep.
materials. That's what we call them, packing materials, like the little
Packing material. Yeah. Yeah.
styrofoam, peanuts,
Exactly.
and blankets and pillows and
Yep.
anything that we
Yep.
think will protect our
Yep.
things, our stuff. So that's how we talk about possessions in America, is we call it our things and our stuff. Have you heard
Stuff.
it called anything else, Akilish?
Uh, things, stuff. That's my stuff. That's my thing. Yeah. These are the two words that's usually are like commonly used. I might have come across one of the synonyms, but I don't remember currently. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. So I gotta pack all my stuff.
Yep,
I have to
stuff.
pack my things tonight for a trip.
Uh-huh.
Hola, Jovelyn. Hola, German. Hi, Bolita. All right. Um, yeah, so those are really important words that we learn as, little children, and we really need to have a mastery of those words
Yeah.
to use natural English. They're very, very important. Um, so full and empty. Of course, we have an expression in English, and since the advanced class is all about expressions,
Yep.
Akilish, do you think of yourself as a glass half full or a glass half empty person?
Okay, that's a very good, that's a very good question. So I mean, it depends on the situations, because I'm sort of a person in between, an idealist and a realist. So
Mhm.
sometimes I'm like sort of on the optimistic side of the world, and other times I'm quite pessimistic. So it's I'm
Uh-huh.
quite cynical, yeah, and when it comes to taking new decisions.
Okay. Oh, when it
Yeah.
comes
So
to making new decisions.
yep, yep, yep.
Ooh, okay, yeah, glass half full.
Yeah. So you can say I'm sort of in between the glass half full and half empty.
Right, in some areas, like thinking about future decisions,
Yeah.
you are more pessimistic.
Yep.
But
Yep.
what is an area where you think that, oh no, actually, I'm more optimistic than the other people around me?
Uh, so when it comes to like exams and studying for exams, studying for project, doing any new ventures in my field of interest. So in that case, I'm quite optimistic. So when people say that it might not be feasible, whatever you're thinking, it might not be feasible to put that into bring that into reality. But in that case, I kind of believe myself. Beyond the limits. So I see of myself as, oh yeah, I can do this. I mean that's feasible. So just look at why are these not why are these people not looking at the half glass full instead of looking at it as glass half empty?
Right, very
Yeah.
good.
So that's that, that I'm like optimistic.
Good. Okay, so advanced students or intermediate students who are watching, looks like our attendance just dropped, but um, try to use some of these words and expressions. Uh, Akilish was saying the word feasible. He was saying it a little bit with a short I sound, like feasible, feasible.
Okay,
So we want to make
feasible,
that E, we just want to pull those sides of our lips back, feasible. Um, get that long vowel sound in there.
feasible. Yeah.
Yeah, perfect, perfect. And yeah, glass half full, glass half empty. So these are
Yep.
just great things to really practice using. Some other words that Achilles used correctly are optimistic and pessimistic. These are really in um, the correct uh, context here. I decided to take full and empty out of the concrete and put it into the abstract because as advanced students, that if you're just coming from intermediate to advanced, you've got to start to really master the language and understand when you hear that word that it can mean figurative things too.
Yeah. Yeah. Exactly.
Good. Okay, so we looked at thing, and I was teaching, I was trying to explain anything and something, you know,
Okay.
and so I explained that anything is for something that is not specific
Yeah. Exactly.
and also for negative statements and questions. I don't like anything. No, I wouldn't
Yeah.
like anything today. And
Yeah.
something
Yeah.
is for a specific thing, usually,
Hmm.
because it kind of indicates one thing. Um, Because we can say some things,
Yeah.
and it's not a single word, but something is one thing, it's specific, and it is positive. We do not use it with a negative. We never say not something. We just never do that. So
Mm.
um, I'm trying to think. Let's see. Do you have anything? Here's a question. Do you have anything in a box right now?
I don't have anything in my box right now. Yeah, that would be the answer.
Very
But
good. Good.
yeah, but I would like to keep some things in my box which I'm interested in. Yeah,
Ah, some things. Okay. And so then it's positive.
yeah,
Exactly.
then it's positive. Yeah,
Yes, I would like to keep some things in my box. And we can't take anything into the positive. It just doesn't work
yeah.
right. Okay. Excellent. I'm trying to think. We would say, I'm happy with anything. So
Uh-huh.
that's in this not specific. Not
Yeah,
specific.
not specific. Yeah.
Yeah. So that's the only time that we can do that. I have so many stuffed animals in my box. That's what I keep in my box. And it's because when I'm teaching children, sometimes I use props because children like to learn about animals.
Yep, yep, yep.
That's what they want to know. They want to know all about animals.
Animal. Yeah.
Now, my children, they have frogs in their box.
Oh, oh,
Live frogs. They love frogs.
yeah.
What animals did you like when you were young?
Uh, I'm a cat person. When
Mhm.
I was a kid, we had a black cat, which was very closer to me, and then we also had a dog. So, but I prefer cat.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
there's a word with box and it goes with cats. Which word is it?
Uh, cat box. Oh, interesting. Uh, yeah, it's not clicking right now, but yeah, it will click once you say that
Right,
word.
once I say.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. So it's litter box.
Oh, yeah,
Litter
yeah, yeah.
box.
Litter
A
box. Yeah,
litter
litter box.
box is where you train a cat to use the bathroom.
Yep, yep, yep.
And then you can just take it out. And cats are awesome because they're so easy to train to always
Yeah,
uh, use the same location or the same container. We call that a litter box.
litter
So,
box.
is
Yeah.
there anything in the litter box? I think there is something in the litter
There is
box.
something. The litter box. Yeah,
Exactly, exactly.
yeah.
Okay, so special. Special is one of the words, and we use the word special in a lot of ways.
Yep.
Um, so, what are some different ways that you've heard the word special used?
Uh, so special. Like some person is very special for other person. Then uh, that's specially made for someone. So, for example, a chef who makes a dish for a millionaire or someone. So it's a sort of it's especially made for that. But actually, that word is especially, not just specially. So yeah. So it's sort of like the word specially
It's
becomes
especially,
naturally. Yeah.
yeah, specially is the same. Specially
Okay.
made. That is the
Yeah.
adverb form of the word
Yeah.
special. Yeah,
Special. Yeah. Specially
specially
made for
made.
someone. Then someone is special for someone. So, for example, you have a group of friends, but you would prefer one friend among the group. So you might
Mm,
say, yeah. So that's my special friend or favorite friend. You might say.
good. Yeah, a preference amongst a group. It could
Yeah.
be of things
It can be of
or
things. Yeah.
of people.
Yeah.
And so like my kids have, stuffed animals. I just told you I have stuffed animals, and my kids have stuffed animals, and they have stuffed bears, but they do have special
Yep.
stuffed bears. Very
Stuff.
good. Exactly. In fact, I've got, well, my house is kind of a mess. I don't know if I
Uh-huh.
can do this without showing the mess. Oops. Let's see if I can do it. I turn to do. See, there's the stuffed bear. Oh, there's my wife.
Uh,
You're fine. All right. That's my wife, Jana. Jana speaks Spanish and English fluently. She's amazing.
uh-huh.
Okay, let's see. Did I ever ask you before, do you speak Hindi or do you speak a different Indian dialect?
So my mother tongue is Marathi, which is a different Indian dialect than Hindi.
Mhm.
But the alphabets are same. So basically, the Hindi alphabets and Marathi alphabets are same. So my native language is Marathi, but I can speak Hindi and
Okay,
English.
so
Yeah,
you are fully trilingual.
yeah, I'm fully literal. Yeah, exactly. Because
Fully
I
trilingual.
know.
That's
Yeah,
amazing.
yeah,
That is so special.
yeah.
Ah, you see, I used it. That is so special.
That is
It
so
is
special.
special
Yeah, exactly.
because
So yeah,
I am working so hard to become bilingual, and to be
okay,
trilingual is amazing.
okay,
Yeah, it
okay.
really is amazing. So another thing is special days. Like you can see here, this boy's special day is his birthday,
Yeah,
and
exactly. Today is a
every
special day.
student,
Yeah,
every
yeah.
student knows that the most special day of the year is the last day of school.
Yeah, I
How
used to know
long,
that. Yeah.
how long until your semester is over?
So it's November.
Mhm.
Maybe second week of December. We have our
Okay.
end term, yeah, end term exams, then project submissions, and after that, yeah, we'll be free.
Wow. Okay. So about 5 more weeks.
Yep, 5 more
Right.
weeks.
All right. Very good. So that you're at least two-thirds of the way through, I guess. It's usually
Yeah,
16 weeks for a
yeah,
semester.
16 weeks. Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Yeah. Yeah. I know for kids, picture day was always a really important day at school. A
yeah,
very
yeah,
special
exactly.
day because you get dressed up. Your mom says, "You
Yeah,
better not get dirty while you're at school."
yeah,
And every little boy has his picture and he's got dirt on his face. No, 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 no. The
exactly,
teachers always
exactly.
clean that up. But it's so funny when the
Yeah,
kids have stains on their shirts. Their mom
yep.
sent them with their nice clean white shirt and there's a big yellow stain.
Yeah,
Oh no. Those are special
yeah,
memories. Special
yep,
memories.
yep. And for teenagers, it's the special night is the prom night.
Mm-hmm. That's right. It's so important. And in
Yeah.
Latin America, they have a special age for the girls, is the
Mhm.
quinceañera, and that's when they turn
Oh,
15. Is there a
oh.
special age for Indian girls, or I don't
Yeah,
know enough.
yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
what?
we do have like so there is usually a ceremony that they conduct at the age of 15 or 16 roughly when they hit the puberty. And so
15
yeah,
or 16? Yeah,
yeah, that's the
interesting.
special day for girls. Yeah.
Very good. I don't know too much. I've never been to a quinceañera, but I've seen a lot of them from, when I'm driving by and there's loud
Yeah.
music and people are dancing and all the girls dress up very fancy and the boys do too. But what is the celebration like in India? The special celebration like?
So it's basically it's kind of a when everyone gathers and then they sort of like sing songs. So there are special instruments that they play on the on the special day, and then so there is so I mean so there is a favorite food. I mean they prepare favorite food for the girl, and yeah, that's how we celebrate it.
Okay,
Yeah,
very good, very good. I'll see if anybody here in chat wants to tell me about a quinceañera. If you were a
yeah,
if you were a If you're a woman, what was your quinceañera like? Tell us why it was special, how it was
Yeah,
special. Type it in chat.
exactly,
We'll
exactly.
engage with what you type in chat. I check chat and interact with my students. Okay. Decide. While you decide what to write about your quinceañera, we're going to start practicing decide.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Decide is also a good word. Yeah.
Yeah. So I think we should talk about this is advanced English. So let's talk about how we can take a verb and turn it into a noun like this. We can take a
Mm,
verb and we can add ion or tion to it,
yeah.
and we can turn it into a noun from a
Yeah. Basically, how
verb
that's how it works. Yeah.
to a noun. And this is so understood that even if you made up a pretend word, people would probably know what you meant
Yeah.
if you did
Exactly.
it.
Yeah.
They might know that
Yeah.
it's not really a word, but they would understand
Yeah.
you.
Yeah. But they understand. Yeah. Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah. So decide becomes decision,
Yep.
and then there's a prefix. Most people know the prefix un. They learn that in intermediate, but indecision, indecision is like undecision. It means,
Indecision. Yeah.
yeah, it means inability
Decide
to
something.
decide. Yeah, to decide something. That's perfect. We'll
Yeah.
throw something. Something because it's one thing. Okay.
Yeah.
Now you could say anything, but that would be indecisive. Okay.
That
So
would be
let's
decisive.
do indecisive is
Yeah.
this is a adjective, a person who can't decide. Oops, I typed it wrong. Decide anything. We'll get that anything in there.
Yeah.
Oh, that's fun. Okay. This is how much fun you can have with a language when you're
Mm-hmm.
really getting good at it. Um,
Yeah. Exactly.
and, and
So, I
and I
mean,
want, yeah,
yeah, so I just wanted to add one point here. If you know the real meaning of something and anything, that would be really helpful because all the dictionaries like Oxford and Collins Dictionary. I mean, usually I prefer Collins Dictionary. So that dictionary uses the words like something and anything when describing another word.
okay.
Yeah,
Oh, a Collins Dictionary is a
yeah,
great resource for understanding when to use something.
and to use something. Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
when to use a word. Very good. And there's a for my Spanish speakers, um, the website that is just amazing is Lingui. Um,
Oh,
this one here, I don't know if Lingui works with other languages, but I know it works with Spanish. And I think it's just lingui.com. And you can, it will give you just huge amounts of example paragraphs of
oh, yeah, that's really helpful.
how,
Yeah.
I mean, it's really an amazing site. Let's see, um, lingui.com.
.com. Yeah.
Let's see if it's, okay, it is English Spanish dictionary, but then
Oh,
watch this. Dis decide. Okay. So you can see right away that, yeah, this word exists in Spanish. Um,
oh,
but then you can see like sometimes you should use, or I should use determinar or resolver when I am using
okay.
decide. And what that tells you is that you can't always assume that they're
Mm-hmm.
the same.
Yeah.
Sometimes you need to pick a different one. So
Yeah.
the group decided, el grupo se decidió. And so this is really good. Um, but look at this. This is amazing. So they're pulling from like these other sites and they're giving examples. You decide how many steps you need in each workflow. workflow. Look at this. This is like business English. Okay.
Oh,
And
nice.
then I want to learn the Spanish, right? So then I can
Yep.
practice. Usted decide cuántas fases necesitará
Oh, nice.
para cada volumen de trabajo. And I can practice and kind of see. My Spanish is not good enough for that sentence, but
Yeah,
uh,
yeah,
but it's really good because you can kind of just see it in actual context. These are
yeah,
the correct contextual uses, and look how long it is.
yeah, exactly.
Okay, so for my Spanish speakers, oh, and then this, what do we got here? Oh, there are other ones. I bet they don't have Indian though.
Yeah,
Oh, sad
sure.
day.
Yeah.
I
I
was
mean,
hoping
yeah,
that you could read an Indian sentence to us. Oh wait, it
yeah,
says
yeah,
more
exactly.
languages, more languages. Let me see.
Oh,
Let me see.
German, they, oh, nice. Okay, I
Uh,
think I should note this down, Lingui, right? Because my brother is learning German, so this could be really
right.
helpful.
Sure, sure.
Lingui.com.
Lingui.
Okay.
I'm really impressed with it. I use it with my Spanish a lot to try to understand which word I should use when I'm writing an email or something like that. I think it really helps. Okay. Very good. Free resource, completely free. So much is free. I sell tutoring. You know, the reason I sell tutoring is because I think that having a conversation like we're doing is indispensable. Um, and having an expert opinion, and I really think it's valuable. I pay for Spanish lessons. Um,
Yeah.
but there are a ton of free ways to really advance a language too. So. I guess this is one of them. Watch my free class. Okay. Plug. All right. Choose. Choose. So we talked about how choose and decide are different, but you know that we pretty much use them the same, right?
Exactly. Yeah, yeah.
They're pretty much the same, but if we're
Pretty
using
much the same.
both of them in a
Yeah,
paragraph or close to each other, then we don't use them as a synonym.
yeah. But I
Then we
would like to
use
like, yeah. I mean,
right?
yeah, go ahead, go ahead. After you. Yeah,
Well, then we use decide in our mind, and we use
yeah.
choose for an action or a selection.
Exactly. That's what I'm gonna say. Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Yeah.
Cool, cool. So, like, I decided to have my advanced class on Thursday nights, but my students have to choose to attend.
Yep.
I say this because, tongue in cheek, where are all my students tonight? Okay, we have a lot of advanced students, but they are not attending the class. I
Yeah.
think they should attend if they want to get better.
Another
Okay,
word is pick. We also, yeah. So
another word.
choose, pick, uh, choose, pick, decide.
Pick.
Yeah.
Yes, pick. Pick is in between, isn't it?
Yeah. It's a sort of in
Um,
between. Yeah.
I think though that decide would be more like if I was going to do an expression, make up your mind or make your mind up.
Yeah.
Make up,
That goes
mm,
towards decide.
make your mind up. And then pick, I
Yeah.
would say, leans more towards choose. But you can, pick is in between. So pick is okay. But here, pick one. Here, choose one. Those are like exactly the same. But pick, let's see. The way pick I think is different is that we use it for pick up.
Yeah.
And so that really is because you can pick up your clothes. You can, I say to my kids, hey, pick those things up. And so that's pick up. And that's a different verb than pick. Pick
I'd like
up.
to. yeah, I'd like to give an example. So, for example, let us say you went to a clothing shop, and there, so you choose between the two clothes, and then you pick one up and you go to the the changing room, and you change.
Yes. Yeah,
That's sort of the, yeah.
absolutely. Now, sometimes when we're doing clothes, we pick out clothes. Um,
Okay, okay.
but
Yeah, pick out. Yeah,
that is
yeah,
um, from a group, from a group
from a
to
group.
where usually. Pick out. And pick
Pick out.
up, yeah, pick up is like off the floor or off of a
Oh,
seat or so pick up for sure. Like I dropped it and I picked it up. Um,
yeah. So sort of vertical movement is pick up, and then pick out is okay. Yeah. So you're just uh taking something out from your closet, so it's just picking that out. Yeah.
yeah, very good, very good. Pick up, and of course, um, uh, let me see, lift from below. How about that? Pick up, lift
Yeah.
from below. But pick up also could be like um, with a car.
Yep.
I I
It's
picked
related
up
to
my friends. My friends picked me up in their car and took me to the
they
movie.
pick me up.
And
Yeah.
because of that pickup, where you pick up your friends or your mom picks you up from school, it then got a second meaning,
Yeah.
which is where we get the idea of pickup lines. Because if you
Yeah.
have a girlfriend or someone you're going on a date with, you pick them
Yeah.
up. So when you want to go on a date with a girl,
Yeah.
then you need a pickup line. And
Pick up line.
anyway,
Yeah.
so be careful with pickup. But pick out is safe, and so is pick. There you go.
Yeah.
Okay, let me shrink this down a little bit here. I'm gonna get it all onto the slide. Okay, perfect. And then guess. Guess who, guess what, guess where, guess
Yes.
when.
Yes, sir.
You
Yes,
can
sir.
pretty much add it to any question. Um, I think that would be the main thing is guess is going to almost always be in a question. Now, if you're describing an event, then you can say he guessed, and then it's not in a question. Um, but or it can be a noun. Three guesses. I'll
Yep.
give you
Three
three
guesses.
guesses.
Three guesses. You have three guesses. Yeah.
Yeah. So that's a noun. Um, I guess the verb and the noun are the same. That is interesting. Let me make
Yeah.
a note.
That's yeah.
Verb and noun are the same.
Yeah.
Very
And
good.
usually you use it for like when you're not sure about something. So it's a sort of okay. I guess it works like that. When you are not quite sure about something.
Yeah. Uh, let's see if I can, if it will let me change this. Okay. Absolutely. Uncertain. An uncertain choice.
Yeah. Uncertain choices are.
Certain choice. So that goes with choose.
Yeah.
Uncertainly. Choose uncertainly. Oh wait, why does it not like uncertainly? Because that is a word. Add uncertainly to a dictionary. That is an adverb. Okay, very good. Yeah, I don't know. What can we? Oh, guessing games. Guessing games. Do you like guessing games? That is a good. That's a thing that.
Yeah. Certainly is a word, but I don't think uncertainly or it's uncertainty, right?
No, uncertainly. He uncertainly considered.
Okay, okay,
You
yeah.
see? He uncertainly considered. That means to not be sure. Yeah, it's an adverb. All right.
Yeah, yeah, that's not good. Yeah.
Okay. Um, I don't know if it's not showing up in online dictionaries or something, but it's a word that
Yeah, but
I've heard
it's
all
sort of
my life.
colloquial. Yeah, yeah,
Okay, maybe it's colloquial. Might be.
yeah.
Very good. All right. All right. Can I have a try? Have you heard people ask this?
Mm, not in here.
You haven't? Okay.
Yeah,
So can I have a try is a way that we ask to do something that somebody is doing that looks hard, but we think we can do it. So I
yeah,
picked this picture here
yeah. I can give it a
of the
try. Yeah, I
man
can give it a try.
spinning.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, that's right. That is the other way. Can I give it a try? Or I'll
can I
give
give
it
it a
a
try?
try.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
yeah, yeah.
go
So
ahead.
the expression that you just used, "Can I have a try?" So that's sort of like I mean, I think people don't use it here. It's like "Can I have it a try? Can I give it a try? Give it a try.
Yeah.
Giving it a try." So that's sort of
Can I give it a
give it a try.
try? That is the same
As
expression
the
with
yeah,
different words. Absolutely.
yeah,
Good. Those are both
exactly.
completely used and completely natural English. I've heard both many times. Um, Now, give it a try is a way to encourage someone to try something hard. Give it a
Yeah,
try.
give it a try.
Okay?
Yeah,
So it's a
yeah,
very similar, um, um, we can say, an encouraging question would be, do you want to give it a try?
you want to give it a try? Yeah.
You want to give it a try? And a
Why
little
don't you give
less
it a try?
common,
Yeah.
is, do you want to have a go? You want to
Oh,
have a
yeah, yeah,
go?
yeah. You and I will. Yeah, I've heard that many times. Yeah,
You have heard that, yeah. Okay, well,
yeah,
these are really all in the same kind of a pattern. So this little boy decided to give it a try.
yeah,
And this guy, he really needs some help.
yeah. That guy needs help.
Oh
Yeah.
no, he's got some air to his serve here. All
Mm-hmm.
right. All right. These are called lanes. I don't know if other people have gone bowling, but each one is called a bowling lane.
Bowling lane. Yeah.
So I may as well just add that in here, bowling lane. And do you like bowling?
I mean, yeah. I mean, I do like bowling. So I have played bowling here. After coming to US, I have played bowling in India as well. Yeah, I like bowling. Yeah.
Okay. We actually don't use play with bowling, so we would say have bowled. It's its own verb.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, exactly. Yeah,
it's its
sort of a
own
verb.
verb.
Yeah, yeah. Let's go bowling.
Oh,
Yeah, yeah. It's no.
yeah,
We
it's a
don't say
verb.
let's play bowling. It's just like let's go bowling. Yeah.
Right, versus soccer, we don't say I have soccered.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Those are sort of yeah,
But yeah, so it is an interesting thing.
yeah. You have to be very careful about these small things.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's a really special one because really most sports we say that keep it a noun and use the verb play. And
yeah,
most games we keep it a noun and we use the word play. But bowl is different. Bowl and bowling. Yeah. So, and it's a bowling ball. A bowling ball.
yeah,
I may as well add these in here. So if somebody's reviewing these lessons later, they can get the full vocabulary. All right. Oh, at the same time, I think we can have some fun with this. How many classes are you taking at the same time?
yeah. At max, I can take 3 classes at the same time.
Okay, yeah, as a master's student, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay, and how many are you taking now?
Free.
Three. All right. He's going and getting it.
Yeah.
Very good, very good. All right. And do you feel like this picture? Can you see it?
Yeah, exactly. I can feel
Sometimes.
that. Yeah.
Oh no. Do you work as well, or are you a full-time student?
Uh, so, uh, so yeah, I'm not a full-time student. I sort of it's sort of a research assistant and learning. So I work as well as I study.
Yes. Okay. Research assistant. And do you get a stipend from the university for that? Is it a paid
Yep,
position? Yeah.
yep, yeah. So it's
Awesome.
a sort of a stipend. Yeah. Hmm.
And when you have your meetings with a professor, that's usually with the one that you're a research assistant to. Is
Exactly,
that
exactly.
okay?
Yeah, yeah. So I'm assisting my professor on a few of the research projects that he's working on. So yeah,
Yeah.
one of them is like almost about to end month, and we'll start working on the another project.
Right.
Mhm.
Absolutely. Very good. So these people are all jumping at the same time.
Jumping at the
Um,
same time. Yeah,
I am I have my
handling.
old job teaching English, but I am starting an English business at the same time.
Yeah,
Oh boy, sometimes I want to pull my hair out. Ah, pull my hair out. That's
yeah,
when when you're overwhelmed or exasperated. So exasperated is like when your children keep yelling and you have a headache.
yeah. You're
Ah.
exasperated.
And then um, you could say that, uh, pull your hair out. I want to add that expression here.
Pull your hair is the a very common expression.
Yeah.
Also, we
And
use simultaneously for the word at the same time.
yes, simultaneously. Simultaneously. Good. That's right. And if we're describing two things that are happening at the same time, then we like to use while.
Yep.
While.
Why?
Yeah. I remember in college, I was working at the library
Are
studied,
yeah.
while I studied Greek and Spanish. There you go. There's a real sentence, okay? So this means two things that are happening consecutively. Consecutively. This is important because when is very similar, but when is not two things that are happening. When is when one thing happened, the other thing was happening.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
when I fell down, that's it happened. When I
Yeah.
fell down, a red car was driving by. That's
Yeah.
happening. So we have to use those separately. So that's a good thing for advanced students to practice while and when. Good. Simultaneously. Pull your hair out. There was another expression. Oh, I know what it is. Here's an expression.
Multitasking also.
Have yeah, multitasking. Let's add that too. Have too many balls in the air.
Yeah. Juggling. Yeah.
That is a good expression. Comes from
Yep.
juggling. I
Comes
have
from
been
juggling.
practicing my juggling. Should I try it on stream? Let's see.
Yeah. You should give it a
I,
try. Yeah.
watch me drop. Let's just hope that I don't break something. Um,
Mm-hmm.
let's see if I can do this. Um, three balls. They're different colors, so I'm not faking. And then let's see if I can do it. Ah, nope, there it goes. It's hard to do sitting down, isn't it? Okay, let's see again. So the expression, keep too many balls in the air, or I have too many balls in the air, or I can't keep all these balls in the air, means that we're overwhelmed. Oh, It is really hard
Yeah.
sitting down. Um, all right. Hopefully everybody enjoys that and never forgets that expression after my ridiculous demonstration here. My children want me to be very good at juggling. They don't understand how many balls I have in the air.
Oh, okay.
See that? Okay, very good. So these people have way too many balls in the air. You can see that they need extra arms. And
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what's going on with this guy. I think
Yeah.
that his wife is talking to him on the phone and saying, "Thank you so much for booking our vacation to Spain." And the airline's on this one, and they're saying, "We're sorry to inform you that we had to cancel your flight due to COVID restrictions."
Yeah, that happened with me. Yeah.
Did you have a flight canceled?
Yeah, I mean, I was in my summer break. I was planning to visit India in
Oh,
May. Yeah, and then I had a flight from Miami to London, and then from there to
hello,
I
Alejandro.
mean, yeah,
Mhm.
and towards India, and then sort of like it got canceled, so I had to come back from London.
Oh, you got all the way to London and you had to come back?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Oh, my dad flew from Colorado to Florida, and he was there for a week waiting to fly to Peru and get that
Oh,
country.
okay,
And they kept canceling it and delaying it, and finally they said you can't go. And so
okay, okay.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh. Thank you for coming, Alejandra. If you're an advanced student, please feel free to chime in and join in. We're
Mm-hmm.
typing lots of expressions and we're practicing using expressions. And if you make a sentence here with one of the expressions, we can interact with your idea. Anyway, we're glad to have you join us.
Yeah.
Oh, must. Do I want to? I don't want to get into must today, but we will do a
Yeah.
class. We'll do an advanced class sometime on how to use must and should and need to and have to. Um, It is, I would say it's intermediate to advanced
Yeah. Yeah.
concept. Um, so, oh, I never asked you, did I? Do you play any instruments?
Uh, no, and like I would like to play one. I mean, yeah, I've never
Oh,
tried one. Yeah.
you've never tried any instrument. Okay, okay.
Mm.
Very good, very good. I think in one class you told me about an instrument, um, and that's a good one. Yeah, I think you told me about an instrument in India,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
I
So
but I
there's sort
don't.
of a yeah. I mean, even I don't remember that. I cannot recall it now. But yeah, so there is a specific. It's a harmonica sort of an instrument. Yeah, that's like
Oh,
indigenous to India. Yeah.
wow. Okay,
Hmm.
good. So I want to end with this tell, and I want to just kind of break down. There are some other um, words that we can use, like say. Say, we usually use say for words. So I said, and then we quote ourselves. Or Akilish says something about India, but the actual statement. So we're gonna think like, well, how about your mom? Is there something your mom always says?
Yeah. My mom always says that you shouldn't waste your food.
My mom always says that you shouldn't waste your food. Now, this we don't actually need quotes because after that, we don't use quotes. But if we drop the word that, and both are correct, but if we drop the word that, then we would actually add a comma and quotation marks.
Yeah, so
uh,
that's like
and they're
sort
the
of
same.
direct, indirect. Yeah.
But this is the important thing. With the word say or said, you're thinking about the actual phrase or words or sentences that a person says. And with told, it's always to a person. I
Yep.
tell her, and then information, a secret. But you don't have to say what the secret is with the word tell, okay? But we could say it's not a secret. My mom always says you shouldn't waste your. Or if your mom has a secret saying, you should say you shouldn't tell me your mom's secret saying.
Yeah.
So you see me. So this is and we don't use to. Um, I let's see, speak for instance. We use to after it. I
Yeah. I
spoke.
want to speak. Yeah.
I spoke to or with
Yeah.
Achilles. I remember how to say, but so and so's name um, yesterday. And talk. How would we do talk? Let's see.
Talking to. Yeah.
Talking we
Mm.
also use to. Yeah. But
Talking to,
tell
talking
we
with.
don't really use to.
No,
So
never, never.
I talk. Yeah, again, this one is going to be to or with. To or with. Okay, so that's my breakdown. It's a very simple breakdown. There's actually some really good web resources that I found and that I might put in the resources tab in Discord
Mm-hmm.
for people to interact with if they want. And of course, you can
Yep.
look those up online. But I think that for advanced students, you want to make sure that you're not making these errors anymore, where you're confusing say, speak, tell, talk.
Yeah.
I think those are the main ones in Spanish.
I
I'm
think
sorry, in English.
in English. I think sometimes we use the gerund to with say as well. Like I say to him. Yeah.
Say it again.
Like I say to him or I said to him. Sometimes I think we use that.
Yes, I said to him.
I said to him. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Say and said can have. Um, let's see.
I always say to him that you shouldn't
Yeah,
get up late in the morning. Something in that sort.
exactly. I always say to him. Okay, that's very good. But we never say, Mom always tells you shouldn't waste
Yeah.
your food. You would never ever do that.
Yeah.
Um,
It's just tell. Yeah. Just
yeah.
mom always tells me that. Yeah.
Yeah. So you can use, um, yeah, told. But like the TV, we would never use to here. So
Yep.
we can use this object pronoun after the word tell without the word to. But if you use talk, you have to use to. If you use say, you have to use to. If you use speak, you have to use to before an object pronoun or with. With is okay. Um, speak and talk can have with. Say with is really weird. If I said I said it with my wife, that would mean we were both talking.
Yeah.
So it could be said, but be careful. It does not mean I spoke with. It does not mean I spoke with. Spoke with means we had a conversation together. But say with means we both said it, like like an expression like
Chanted something together. Like
we saw our children about to fall and we both said with each other, "Look out." Okay,
yeah.
that would be kind of how that would work. So, all right. Well, thank you so much, Achilles. think we'll call that the end of the class tonight. We've gone
Hmm.
a good hour. So
Yeah.
I'm just going to say goodbye. Thank you for watching. It was great to have you join us through the video in class today, and we hope that you learned some new expressions and got to hear a good conversation um, between two advanced, well, between, yeah, I guess I'm an advanced student.
You're super advanced. You're super advanced, and I'm an advanced student. Yeah.
I will call myself an advanced student because
Yeah.
my brother-in-law has his doctorate in English. So when I'm with him, I
Oh,
am definitely a student.
yeah, yeah,
So,
yeah.
but
Then,
two very
yeah,
advanced students talking with each other. So thank you
yeah.
so much for watching today, and please come back. And really, if you listen to this kind of conversation, it's going to help you develop your English. If you study the notes and make your own sentences and then go to work and practice them, or whatever if you're an advanced student, then you have a context that you are speaking English in. And let me assure you that if you think you're an advanced student and you're not using it, you're probably not an advanced
Yeah,
student because I don't
yeah,
know how you could possibly stay an advanced speaker of a
yeah,
language if you're
yeah.
not using it in some context. It doesn't have to be a lot, but you need to
Yep.
make sure that you're speaking, probably at least 30 minutes a day in a language if you want to keep it
Mhm.
advanced. So, all right, have a good night, everyone. Thank you.
Yep. Yep.
Bye-bye.